Josh, what smells in here? Oh my God, when was the last time you changed the garbage? There's something, gotta be something rotting in here. It's disgusting. Oh my God, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to lift it. It's so full. Josh, I don't know. Some days. What are you doing?
I'm gaming. Why?
You're gaming.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Josh.
What?
You really have to start thinking about looking for a job.
I'm trying to become a streamer. That's why I'm playing video games.
Well, you know, like Starbucks maybe? You haven't had OHIP since you were 25.
Yeah.
At least they give you some sort of a coverage. Like, how is this going to get you anything?
Lots of people are successful streamers. Like, it's a pretty lucrative job once you get really good at it. That's why I'm practicing.
Okay, well, shouldn't you be taping yourself while you're practicing? Isn't that the whole idea behind this? People watching you play the game?
Sure. Yeah.
That's right, eh?
Yeah. No, you're right. You want me to film myself? I can film myself.
Yeah. If that's what you think you want to do, then yeah, at least make it possibly lucrative.
Fine. Okay. I'm recording. Okay. Is that?
Okay.
I'm not playing video games. I'm researching what makes a good streamer.
Great. And now I lost. Cool.
Josh, wasn't this the album you said you were going to put the Newfoundland pictures in?
Yeah, no, it is.
There's no pictures in here.
Oh, well...
You told me that like a week ago. There's not one picture in here yet.
Oh, I was going to, and then the website for printing pictures was down, and then...
All week?
Well, it was like the day that I went to go in, or like the day I thought I was going to go in.
Oh.
And then...
What's this doing in here?
It's my skateboard.
Yes, it's your skateboard. It's a winter time. Why is it in the living room?
It looks cool.
Doesn't look cool in the living room.
Skateboards are cool.
Not in the living room, they're not. I want you to take that downstairs by tomorrow. When I get home from work tomorrow, I want it gone.
Well, think about it.
No, you'll do more than think about it. Your guitar, when was the last time you tried playing that?
I get calluses on my fingers when I play, and like...
Oh, lucky for us, we have a tool that can buy us some time. Coming up with a good excuse is much like coming up with a good idea, but infinitely easier to execute on, at the expense of believability. Luckily, for our means, only one person has to believe this particular kind of excuse. Us.
Piano and guitar.
Yeah.
And you don't do either.
Well, yeah, it's because I don't feel like I was learning the things I wanted to learn. Like, if I wanted to play the guitar, I would play the songs I like, not the songs that the guitar person.
Yeah, but you have to learn how to play notes and read music. That's why I sent you there. You were really quite good at that.
Yeah, but I don't like playing on a keyboard. Like, it's not what it feels like to play a piano. And if I were to play a real piano, maybe things would be different, but I don't have one, so I won't play one.
Well, Maybe if you have a part-time job, you could buy one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford one.
Mm.
So, you know, that could be something that you use your money with and stuff and get on it, or...
Yeah, but I can't do my ideas and a job at the same time. Like, I don't have the hours in the day to do that.
What even is the idea of success? It could be anything. What if success is trying your best? Anyone? You still there?
What do you do all day long? For a while you were making sock monkeys and
Yeah.
you were selling those. They were making you a couple bucks. What happened with that?
I ran out of socks. Like, these are my last pair. It's not like good money, and it's not like, it wasn't like a novel thing. Like, I learned how to make sock monkeys so I could learn how to make other things.
I bought you a sewing machine that you so terribly wanted.
My ideas for what I want to make they're just not achievable yet. And I'm not at the point where I can execute on those things.
That's not an excuse.
A good idea yearns for execution. It wants to be read or seen or heard, experienced beyond the cradle of its origin. For a time. Left alone long enough and an idea will begin to start asking some pressing questions like when or where.
They sold and you were making like 40 bucks a pop on those.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Well,
What happened with that?
Well-
I haven't seen you on the sewing machine in months,
Yeah.
maybe longer. Josh, you're 30 years old. When you moved back home, I thought it would be a good way for you to be able to save up money, to be able to work, and save up money and to make some plans.
I'm going to work. I need a big break. I know that I have it in me to do something great. It's just no one's giving me that chance.
Yeah, but if the older you get and there's nothing on your resume, the less chance you're going to get that big break. Do you realize that? You have to have something on there. Something that shows that you're a hard worker, that you're working, period.
A plan is a very boring kind of idea, but effective. It's linear and thrives within boundaries. It has terms, a goal, and at least a party of one to agree upon it all. If, for example, and I'm just throwing stuff around here, let's say 3 people agreed on a plan that focused on finding a stable job for a 29-year-old ideas guy, motivating them by way of kicking them out of their parents' house should they fail by their 30th birthday. Again, just playing in the space here.
They have so you get medical
But I don't get to
coverage.
use my ideas at that place. Like, I have too much stuff that's happening up here that if I worked there, I just wouldn't have time to do any of them.
Well, work there at least part-time. Enough hours so that you can get some money coming in.
I don't need money coming in. I live here.
I need a job, absolutely, but I need a job to need me too, you know?
So I don't have to buy your shampoo and your, not shaving gel anymore apparently since you've been home. That kind of went away, but like your own personal items. And if you have a place that has drug coverage, because you're not covered under OHIP anymore, then at least you'll get your medications paid for. Happy birthday, Josh.
Thanks. 30's a big year.
It is a big year. Remember the 30-year plan that we talked about? How you said by the time you were 30, you were going to know what you were doing. You would have a job, hopefully. Maybe not have a house, because people don't sometimes, but, not live at home. Well, you're 30 today.
So,
You know I love you. I would never kick you out.
yeah.
But you were telling me you have all these ideas going around in your head. Possibly you could sit and write them all out. Get some sort of direction.
What if my pen runs out?
Honey, I can get you lots of pens. That really isn't an issue. Yeah, so,
This is
You wanted to be a baker. You wanted to go to college to become a cook or a
Let's talk
baker.
about this again on my birthday.
Josh, one more year, okay? Let's give it one more year. But I want you to start thinking about your future.
I am thinking. I'm thinking a lot.
And where you're going to be.
I'm thinking a
when
lot.
You're 31.
I have lots of ideas for what I can be when I'm 31.
Okay, well start writing them down and start focusing on them, whether that means go back to school.
Can we just do my birthday?
Okay. Well, this is what I got you for your birthday, kid. There you go. That's to make your famous banana bread.
It's the idea of banana bread.
Yeah, no, you make great banana bread. There. That might add some inspiration. Money's tight.
You just, if you really don't, great. You really, if you don't want me living here, like you don't have to have me here. Like I can go.
Where are you going to be?
I'll find somewhere.
Where?
I'll find somewhere. I don't need rotten bananas. Want me to go? I'll go. Going. Fuck, it's cold. I'll show them.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Are you sure this is a good idea?
I guess this will be my home for the next, I don't know, until they figure out that I'm living here. How do I even... Yeah. Yeah, I could sleep in here. Alright. How am I gonna do this? Yeah. That's my bed. Alright.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
How's life been?
Like, been really work and stuff. How is your work going?
And I'm between things right now. Yeah, I'm in a new place.
Oh, you are? You're not, where are you living now?
It's just like a small little place, but it's got what I need.
Does it have a functioning bathroom?
Define functioning.
It's the toilet flush?
Well, there's not a toilet per se.
Is it like a hole in the ground sort of situation?
Okay, don't tell Mom, but like, it's kind of her boat in the garage.
You're living on Mom's boat in the garage.
Yeah, but don't tell her. She kicked me out.
What did she kick you out for?
Well, remember when I moved back home and she said if you don't have a job by the time you turn 30, you're gonna be out of the house. So, happy birthday to me, I guess, right?
I believe she went through with it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but if you're in the she goes in the garage.
No, not always.
So you just duck under the tarp when they come?
Well, and I have I have life vests, so that's kind of where I've been sleeping. Or
what do you eat?
I've been thinking about food, and then I think about the food that I could eat.
How long have you been living in the boat?
No, it's like a new thing. She just hasn't been that long. But it's been 2 hours.
Oh, you must be really hungry then.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I guess the thing with the jelly beans didn't work out, or?
No, okay, so I pitched my idea to Jelly Belly, and they even wrote a letter back to me, and they said, "We appreciate your input, but we're not currently taking new suggestions for flavors right now." And also, the person wrote something kind of rude, why wouldn't you want an algae flavored jelly bean, right? I'm not crazy.
I'm not sure I know what algae tastes like.
Well, you would if Jelly Belly made that flavor.
That's actually a really good point. I didn't think of it like that.
Okay. But how are you? Did Paris Fashion Week go well?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they're gonna use my designs next year.
I'm really proud of you. You're doing great. You're doing lots.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think things are good over here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, what about the skateboarding? How's that been going, the skateboarding?
Well, I mean, it's winter. The mom just
I thought you were doing an indoor sort of, no?
Well, the thing is that you had to apply for a membership, and it was limited membership, and I guess I didn't apply in time, because when I went to bring on my application, it was not, it wasn't accepted.
Oh, okay. How come you didn't bring in your application?
You sound like Mom.
Yeah, I just was wondering if maybe something else came up.
I think the week that came up was also the week that Mom wanted me to print her photos for Newfoundland, and yeah. So
that was too many things.
Yeah, I was focused on that, and then.
So what are you thinking long term here with the whole boat?
Okay, so this place doesn't have insulation, but it does have campfire blankets and ice fishing gear. So
is that what you're gonna eat fish?
Well, I'm in the garage.
Right, you'd have to take the boat out, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think she would notice.
Well, but you don't have a car.
Oh, and the lake's frozen.
Yeah.
That's why it's called ice fishing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this plan. Do you think maybe you could go talk to Mom?
I mean, I kind of left in a huff. I mean, she didn't really kick me out. I kind of left.
Wait, what actually happened there?
I didn't. All right. Well, I'm proud of you for the hard work you've been doing.
Thanks. I'm really proud proud of your new living situation in the garage and the boat.
Yeah, no, it's
I think that's gonna work out.
it's cozy for sure.
Yeah, I bet. It's chilly too, I bet.
Yeah, I also didn't change out of my shorts when I left, and I also didn't pack anything.
Well, you are
and
on
also
the property, so
yeah.
you could probably get some clothes.
And I also sorry, I have another call coming in. Sorry, I have to let you go. It's my interview.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. Bye. Hi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Floyd. I received your resume and understand that you're looking for employment. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm kind of a person who thinks outside the box. Someone who has a lot of ideas and a lot of passion behind those ideas. I'm really, I went to school for creativity and ideation, so I'm pretty skilled in that area, actually.
So you're good with ideas and conceptualizing things. What have you actually done? What else?
Well, there's...
Why don't you tell me the things that you haven't done?
I stopped skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop something if you never started it?
I guess if it's an idea or a concept, you can pretty much do whatever you like with it.
But why don't we focus on things that I am good at?
Besides thinking and conceptualizing, sure. Tell me a little bit more about your thought process, maybe.
Sometimes I sit, or sometimes I stand. Sometimes, well, usually actually, I come up with something really revolutionary, and I think the ideas that I could bring to your company would really push you guys forward.
Now, can you tell me a little bit about some of the thoughts and concepts you've had that you were able to monetize?
I made sock monkeys. I made 2 sock monkeys. Those sold pretty well.
Both of them nice, no doubt. Kind of a limited, I guess that was a test market, was it?
Sure, yeah.
So, and they sold well? Both of them?
Yeah, one person returned it because I didn't actually sew it. I just kind of glued it.
Oh, okay. So I guess that was the developmental phase.
Yeah. But I'm more of the idea guy, right? So is that a position that you guys?
Well, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe it needs a little more development. I have another idea. Why don't I keep your resume? I've got your number. And I'll think about it. And then I'll think about ideas. And then I'll call you maybe.
So I'll get a call back from you?
I'll have to think about it. And I think you're probably familiar with that process, so I think you won't mind if I think about it.
Sure. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, let's agree to think about it.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm excited for this opportunity to possibly...
So wait, good. And I'm glad you did that.
Someone who's a naysayer, someone who doesn't believe in me, someone who doesn't think that I can do it. I'll tell you what, I'm wild about my ideas. I'm crazy about my ideas, and I will eat them for breakfast and lunch and dinner. You don't believe me? I could live off my ideas forever. And you, this is the real me. This is the me that I'm comfortable with. This is the me that I envision. This is the me that I think about, that I'm working towards every single day. And it's not just thoughts. And it's not just ideas. I'm working towards it. I'm putting in the hours to... Okay, well,
I'm putting in the hours when I can. And like, it's hard. Okay?
Are you good? Because if you aren't, I'm not.
What?
You know what I mean.
Well, I could live off my ideas forever.
The Floyds, you gotta like tune it with the tiny knobs, right? After it's been set up.
Yes, I should write out my ideas. Okay, and what if I... Okay. Yes, this is good. This is good. Okay. Wait. The answer was in front of me the whole time. The people who loved me were trying to help me. I don't need to be consumed by my ideas. My ideas mean nothing unless I execute them. Right now, my ideas are just rotting bananas. I need to make some banana bread.
Sometimes it's better to let an idea rot. Let the dregs of it form into something new. Maybe it's not what we originally had in mind, but it's here and real. Real delicious, that is.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey.
I made you some banana bread from my birthday present.
Yeah, did you really? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, kiddo. Thank you. That's very thoughtful of you. Oh.
I'm sorry I left in a huff and ran away for a bit.
You left? Oh, I didn't know you left. I thought you were just downstairs or outside or whatever it is you do. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back.
Thanks. I really missed the thought of you.
You couldn't have been gone that long.
2 hours.
Well, a couple of hours, yeah. I just figured you were doing your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's nice to have you home.
Thanks. Maybe I'll get that job.
You go get him, Tiger.
Alright. Thanks. Alright.
It's delicious bread.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, that's good.